Hello. Hello. Hello.
It's like Jaws.
Sexual. Hello.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Brown.
Hello. Sexual.
Hello, skipper. Hello, navigator. Half a minute to go. Okay.
Hi everyone and welcome back to Baboon Yodel. It's episode 6 everyone. Look mum, I've finally made it. Please join your hosts, me, Renee Church, but most importantly, your male host, Edamon.
Oh, male.
Yeah.
Male.
So that was good that we covered that first in the podcast. Welcome back. We're on our 6th episode now, so we're going pretty well.
Oh, it's going pretty well. We've got listeners from all over the world. Shout out to our Chilean listeners.
Oh, I'm so excited we have Chilean listeners.
Wow.
Just thanks so much for listening, you guys.
Yeah, I hope you like all our crazy crap that we say,
Yeah.
but it seems that you're enjoying it. There's one dude in Turkey.
Yes.
Yeah.
And one dude in the Netherlands.
Yeah, that's good. That's really good.
So, like, we're singling you out. It's
Yeah.
If you're in the Netherlands and you're listening to it, it's
Yeah.
you that we're talking to.
We've got a global following to start with.
Hell yeah. How's your week been going?
My week has been it's been quite good. It's very busy. I've had some visitors at our place, and they are, I don't never really enjoy visitors. They always call and message, say, oh, we're gonna be out of the way, and but then they're never out of the way because I have to then clean up the house and buy toilet paper, and then I have like extra toilet paper. I have toilet paper everywhere.
What are you going to do with it? Use it, I guess?
I guess I'll have to use it, but then they do toilet paper expire?
Nah.
Yeah, I don't want it to break. But anyway, that's a different
True.
topic. So
Breakage is no, that would be fun. I sympathize with you.
yeah.
At first I was like, this guy's bragging about having toilet paper, and then he could have a problem, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's been good, and just general my life has been good. How about you?
Mine's been good, yeah. I've just been doing the same old thing. Today, I had a LaCroix, and I rightfully choked on it, and it came out of my nose. So-
Rightfully or...
Well, I feel like I'm drinking a LaCroix, like I'm bringing it on myself. Who do I think I am, having a LaCroix?
Rightfully is that was your right to choke?
It was. I think it was like the universe's right to see me choke on LaCroix.
Are you an alt-right person choking on the...
Well, I hope not.
All those... these right references are not working.
You can't say you're right wing because you'll be sent out of the country.
Really?
Well, that's what happened to Lauren Southern.
Lauren Southern Abadidi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great name.
Yeah, they're gone. I'm quite happy that they're gone. Now I can see other good New Zealand news about sheep and avocado theft and all that other stuff.
Avocado theft.
Yeah, there was a big news, but I'm not going to talk about it.
Who's stealing avocados?
Yeah, that's a avocado theft ring. Tom Hanks is involved in it. Tom Hanks has come back in this episode.
When you say avocado theft, I just imagine like someone stealing avocados from the person who lives next door's tree. That's kind of like you can get away with it because it's just like, oh, it's their tree. It's like
steal a couple of them, put it in a salad,
yeah,
smash it with a mallet.
Smashed Evo. You gotta do it with a mallet, otherwise it doesn't taste delicious.
Yeah. Well, I think this was a heist of a magnificent proportion because I think these have been going on from farms. At the time when avocado was quite expensive, it became quite expensive and people started stealing it.
Yeah, avocado heist.
Yeah, it's a bunch of hipsters just hanging out at the orchard, and avocado has an orchard, I think.
I guess so.
Yeah, and then they were like, "Oh, let's have some beer,"
and they're like putting the avocados in their like hipster beanies to smuggle them out. Because they wear beanies because they're hipsters. Oh, good times. Well,
we love the hipsters.
I know. If we have any hipster listeners, you guys are just like welcome with open arms. But just stop wearing scarves with t-shirts. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Shampoo is a good invention.
What?
Shampoo.
Yes.
For them to use.
Oh. It's a subtle hint, but I think they got it.
Yeah. Okay.
I can support that. Just use a bit of dry shampoo, you guys. Well, my first story isn't. You see that some great wholesome New Zealand content. This isn't New Zealand content,
Yeah.
but do you know what? We have a multicultural, diverse audience here at Baboon Yodel. So I just wanted to, reach out to all these other people. Are you familiar with art?
Yeah, I'm quite familiar with that. It's one of those things that people with money buy and people without money admire.
Whoa. Okay. Well, my stories don't know. I'm kidding. Well, did you know that art can be stolen?
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought that it was locked up behind a locked thing in a museum.
Well, it was, except Jerry and Rita Alter stole a painting.
Whoa,
This was
the Jerry gang.
I'm really drip feeding you the information here.
Oh, there you go. The asthma is back.
I got too excited. I have a cough. So what happened is about 30 years ago, this couple who admired this painting, a William de Kooning painting. I've never heard of the artist myself, but I'm told he's quite a good artist by Google. They stole a Kooning painting from the Arizona Museum of Art.
Arizona has a museum of art?
Yeah.
I've always heard that. It might not be true, and don't hate me, listeners, but I've always heard or seen in movies that Arizona has a lot of racist people, or they have Breaking Bad.
I reckon both.
Or I don't know.
Probably. I've been to Arizona before.
Uh,
A lot of desert,
oh,
Joshua trees.
all right. It's a nice place. Don't listen to me. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, listen to the podcast, but don't listen
A lot
to me.
of beef jerky and stuff.
Ah.
But maybe a lot of racists.
Yeah.
I feel like yes, a lot of painting theft as well, because they went in, they wanted this piece of art, and so the wife distracted the bodyguard. They went in 15 minutes before the museum opened. They planned it, and then he went in and stole the painting. They took it out of the frame.
Took it out of the frame.
Yeah, gapped it back to their house.
Yeah.
And hung it up, and no one knew for 30 years.
30 years.
The thing is, I don't understand if two random people go into the art museum before it's open and then it's stolen. I feel like you would be like, it's those guys. But obviously they just didn't find it because it hung in their house for 30 years.
Wow.
And yeah, so in 2012, the guy died, Jerry, and then a couple of years ago, Rita, the woman, died. And so their stuff's been all left to, be gone through by the children. And they're like, oh, we found this painting that's really worth a lot of money. And it turns out they stole it.
Oh, man. So these people hung... The thing is that they were real admirers. They didn't even sell it.
Yeah.
They just kept it.
They just wanted it for their house.
So they just went and stole art and put it in their own house.
Yeah. And there were no surveillance cameras. It was the
Real
80s or
art.
something. So there was no surveillance cameras to get them.
I wonder what the wife did to distract the guard.
She probably asked him to do a Rubik's Cube or something.
Ah, or offered him an avocado.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, it
must
was
have
the
been one of
80s.
those-
Could you get your hands on an avocado in the 80s?
I don't think it was invented at that time.
No, exactly. Yeah, but they nabbed it and they just had it, in their house.
But
No consequences.
so what would you have done if you had a expensive painting in
Yes.
your house and all your life you've lived in Arizona in the same house,
Yeah.
right? Wouldn't you want to sell it? Or would you want to, or they didn't know the value of it?
Or maybe they were afraid if they sold it on, they'd get tracked down or something. Maybe it was keeping it in your houses low key,
They didn't want to be like Tom Hanks in a conspiracy ring.
They didn't want to start a conspiracy ring
Yeah.
around themselves. Keep themselves low key, hush hush. They're not drawing too much attention, I guess.
That's such a fantastic news because what did the kids do? Do we know?
No, well, I think they just found the painting and then they were going to sell it or give it away, and then these people
right.
linked it to. Remember that time when a painting was stolen 30 years ago? I think
Yeah.
this is the one.
Oh, another painting related news. It's not one of our things that we have to talk about, but it's related, so I should bring it up
Yeah.
for our Chilean listeners.
Speaking of related, I have a good story later, but continue.
Oh yeah. Anyway, so there was a big painting recently sold for hundreds of millions of dollars. It's Salvator Mundi, and it's supposed to be painted by Leonardo da Vinci.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, it's some. I think it was bought by a rich person from Abu Dhabi, and then it was like not shopped around and showed around everyone, and it was a big, huge thing. But now a professor has come out and examined it and said, well, it's not really Leonardo da Vinci. It's kind of like his student who made it.
Oh, that's not as good. No one cares. No one cares about that. It's so disappointing.
so disappointed. I'm just worried about that guy who spent like 250 or 300 million dollars to buy Salvatore Mundi.
Some dumb ass kid did this painting in a class. Oh no.
I mean, he's
just stolen it.
Just,
I mean, I'm not telling everyone to steal paintings.
It's a really good painting, though. The student did a good job, but I don't know how you find out, or maybe the curve of the finger and the DNA of the spit and the sweat and whatever. They find these things. But yeah, it's a big conspiracy. Not a conspiracy. I keep saying conspiracy.
You're obsessed with Tom Hanks conspiracy theories.
No, it's not. It's a big issue at the moment. It's a scandal.
Yeah.
Scandalous thing. Anyway, well, that was a good one. Should we move on to the next one?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, have you had relationships before?
Yes.
Right. You know, that's a personal question. I don't know.
It's personal.
So you've had, but have you had personal relations with a spirit of spirits of a dead person?
Sometimes it feels like it. Am I right, ladies? Oh, that was good. That was a good joke. We've got so many female listeners. Relationship. What? Oh, I'm dying. I'm laughing too much at my own joke. So a lady is having a relationship with a dead guy.
Yeah, so a woman claims that she's in a serious and sexual relationship with the ghost she met in Australia.
How?
And
she met in Australia.
She met in Australia. And now they want kids. So she's thinking about the future.
Yeah, she's also thinking about the past and the afterlife.
Yeah. She came on to an interview in Australia, one of those morning shows, and talked to them about her sexual encounters with ghosts. But she now revealed that she's settled down with one. She's found the one.
She's ball and chain
in Australia.
What? So is she Australian?
No, I don't think she's Australian. She's I think Canadian or American, and she's
crazy. Am I right?
Yeah, and get this, her name is Amethyst Realm.
Of course it is.
Yeah, that's her name, and she hit the headlines last year when she revealed that she slept with 15 ghosts since breaking up with her fiancé 12 years ago.
So she rebounded with 15 ghosts.
Yeah, she did. And I'm not sure what's happening. Maybe she has found some ghosts, but I don't believe in ghosts. So I think it's an issue with her mind, and she might need some help. But she's becoming quite popular because now she says that she's pretty serious with this dude in Australia.
What's his name? Or what was his name? R.I.P.
I have no idea what his name is, but she believes that they can communicate and have sex with each other.
I mean, how? Yeah. I don't even want to know. To be honest.
And he has flown back with her to the UK.
Well, it's free.
Yeah, and the relationship is progressing in a positive direction.
Who else is he gonna date? He's dead.
Yes, I don't know. How does she know he's cheating?
Yeah,
he might not be cheating. Is he cheating?
He could be cheating with. Yeah, she can't see him. Well, I don't know what she can see, but yeah. What?
Yeah, it's left you dumbfounded, but it left many people dumbfounded. All the relatives of the ghost as well. It's like, how the hell are you having sex with this lady? And,
imagine if some chick's like, hey, I'm in a relationship with your son, and you're like, my son's dead, and she's like, exactly. That's not a good conversation. Now, she said that one day while I was walking through the bush enjoying nature, I suddenly felt this incredible energy. I knew a new lover had arrived. Wow.
lover.
It's like a rom-com. A ghost com.
I don't know what they did. But did they do anything while they were walking? I don't think they did anything.
Held hands, like lovers do.
Yeah. And I think she has an issue because she believes that the phantom pregnancies are actually ghost babies. Yeah.
Ghost babies.
Yeah.
I want to see that movie.
They got the ghost babies because they can't handle the human body, so they are just ghost babies.
Well, I don't think women are meant to conceive and give birth to ghost babies. I don't think we're cut out for it. Ghost woman, sure. They have ghost babies all the time, I'm sure.
They should stay with the ghost people.
I'm sure in the afterlife, whatever happens.
Come on. I thought you
I
were
don't know.
more open-minded
I
than
don't
that.
know. I don't.
I think ghosts are within their rights to have sex with human vagina or penis.
I'm sure they want to. I just don't understand it. What's going on? How? Does she see him or can she see him?
No, she just
It's like-
feels his presence.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's quite exciting times in their lives.
So she must know him or like have pictures of him when he was alive or something, or
As I said before, she just was just walking in the park and she felt the presence.
it's not enough for me. I need more information.
It's not a matter of you believing it, It's her own belief, all right?
True.
You should just don't be judgmental, all right? Don't be judgmental. Why are you laughing at her, Just don't be judgmental.
I like how he's Irish, whoever this guy is who's telling me off. He's Irish.
Is that an Irish accent?
A little bit.
Don't be judgmental.
Yeah, it's like a bit Liverpool. Sound like the Beatles.
I was trying to be a young millennial woman.
Okay, well, does that mean I can date dead men?
Yeah. Well, not dead men. That's necrophilia. But,
No, but they're ghosts.
their ghost is fine because the ghost is alive.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, John Lennon hit me up.
Oh, yeah.
Do you Podcasts up and...
I think Yoko Ono is still having sex with him.
Oh, she's 100% having a ghost relationship with John Lennon.
Yes.
100%. Even if he doesn't want to, she's still doing it.
Imagine.
She's imagine.
Imagine.
Literally. Wow.
One day, a ghost will have sex with me. Imagine.
That's not how the song goes.
Oh, what's happening?
Oh my god. I'm overwhelmed from that story. I have seen the headline of that, recently. It's just too much to hear all the details. But you know what? No hate. Just do what you have to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Have sex with the ghost. No, doesn't matter.
Just do what you want.
Yeah.
Do you know what we also can't do?
What?
Buy houses because we're having bachelor parties.
What?
Millennials. Apparently we can't afford houses because we're having too many bachelor parties.
Really?
Yeah, that's what the study says.
That's the main reason that we can't afford
Yeah.
houses because we're having bachelor parties.
And smashed avocado.
Smashed avocado is stealing. Okay.
Yes. No, there's a study I read this week. Avocado toast and coffee is already setting us back. So 2illo.com, they studied
Prestigious journal.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a prestige journal.
They say that bachelor parties are a waste of money. A lot of them are destination bachelor parties, so people are spending, thousands of dollars to go overseas. Apparently, people or one person will attend 9 destination bachelor parties.
9?
Not me.
If they pay the ticket, if the groom's paying the ticket, I'll go.
I'll attend 9 McDonald's. Is that that's about as much as I can afford
On
to do.
average, people are going.
I don't know if it's on average, but it says attending 9 of them will set you back $13,000.
Oh,
yeah,
right.
obviously.
Obviously.
If you went to 9 places instead of saving to buy a house.
And none of my friends are inviting me to destination weddings.
Yeah, like this, they say it's 35% of a down payment for a house.
Oh, wow.
And it's like, yeah.
Which country was it done with, this thing?
I don't know.
Somewhere in the world.
I should have looked at that. Yeah, they're talking about travel accommodation, all this kind of stuff. For the rising price of houses and the lack of affordable houses is making it harder to buy a house. Really?
Yeah. That's a very good That's a very good.
It's a good summary.
Good summary. Rising price of
Yeah.
houses is making it difficult to buy houses.
But the article was ultimately silly, but it was just seeing those headlines. I feel like we see those headlines a lot.
Yeah.
It's just like, you know, having a bachelor party, you can't afford a house. Like, we see a lot of those different, like...
You're drinking a latte every day.
Yeah.
You can't afford a house. Latte.
A latte.
Latte.
Yeah.
How do you say it?
Latte?
Latte.
Latte?
Latte.
A latte?
Let's go, sailor.
No, but basically, like, there's just a surplus of articles saying we can't buy houses because we're spending it on other stuff.
And then so it means that it's a better idea to save the money and then save the money for the house, right? And then get a loan from the bank for like $500,000-$600,000 or pounds or whatever, and then you get stuck in debt for 30 years.
Yeah.
That's a better idea?
Yep.
Okay.
No, don't go to Bali.
I'm not. No more Bali. No more lattes. No more cappuccinos.
Yeah.
And none of the
Smash
avocados.
evos with skilled mallets or whatever.
No way. No more. None of my things. I'm just gonna wait for a house.
Yeah.
And live my life paying back the house.
This is what they're telling us. Are you
That's
going to
a
listen?
dream. No, I'm not.
Nah.
I'm not going to listen to that. I'm not going to listen to that. It's crazy.
Also, don't have 9 friends to go to bachelor parties. Like,
how are we going to find friends who are going to invite us to go to a bachelor party in Fiji? I've never been invited to any of that stuff. It's just, this is making me sad.
The only bachelor party I would attend would be one in Greece. Mamma Mia. There's a bachelor party in Greece. It's the only one I'd go to.
But it's what about the bachelorette, the hen party, hen do?
Isn't that what it is?
But isn't it? Is bachelor party is like a male thing?
Oh, sorry, like a stag do.
Stag do.
Stag. We have to be animals, so boys are stags and girls are hens.
Yeah, stags
Weird.
like. No, how does a stag go?
I have no idea.
Meh. No. How does it? What's a stag?
I don't know.
A stag is like a deer.
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah. It's like a
moose.
roid deer.
Moose.
It's like a real ripped deer, like strong, like gains at the gym.
And then for the girls, they have the chicken.
We have hens. That's the most boring.
What's that?
That's not like a wild animal. Like, yeah, hens.
We're gonna have a chicken party.
Yeah, like at least stags a little bit like wild and fun.
Oh, so the English language is sexist.
Yeah. Oh.
So that's the root cause.
Yes.
Oh my God, the patriarchy who created the language.
And you know what? We can't afford houses either.
Can't afford houses because of all the chicken parties we go to.
Goddamn chicken parties.
Chicken and moose.
Chicken and deer parties.
Yes.
That just sounds like
Fun times.
That's what's happening. That's the update.
All right, I'm not having a bachelor party. It will not be a destination bachelor party. You will not be invited to my girlfriend's chicken do, and it's not happening. I'm gonna save money and be in debt all my life.
Yeah, good plan. That's what we're doing.
Plan. Kiwi dream, American dream, English dream, Pakistani dream, Turkey dream, Chilean dream.
Chilean dream. What are you guys doing in Chile?
Drinking wine.
Yeah, man. How is that?
All I know about Chile is wine, and Corey is from Chile.
He
a
is.
famous comedian. I like him.
He's great.
He's fantastic. Your lady.
All right. What's your next?
Oh,
your
my next
hot,
one.
Hot bit of goss.
Hot bit of goss.
Should we call all of this stuff gossip?
We have some actual news as well. You know. Actually, this one is. You know what's happening? Who's angry?
Who?
This time, Saudi Arabia is back.
They're back and they're angrier than ever.
Angrier than ever. So what happened recently is that Saudi Arabia had this past of jailing people who speak their mind and stuff, you know. So this started a Twitter war. What happened? The Canadian the government. Canada put a tweet out saying that, whatever you're doing, Saudis, no good.
Yeah.
So Saudi Arabia went all mental and then said, fuck you, Canada. And they expelled the Canadian ambassador. He's gone. It's all because of Twitter. Yeah, they trumped him.
They trumped him.
Over-trumped him.
Whoa.
Yeah, and Also, they've stopped medical treatment from Canadian people, and they're moving the
Wow.
Saudi people out of Canadian hospitals. It's a whole thing just because of the tweet.
Oh God, to what they can start wars.
Yeah, it has kind of started a cold war between Canada and Saudi Arabia, because Canada gets I think about 10% of their oil, or 8%. I'm not completely sure, but there's a little. It's a high percentage. I mean, even though I'm saying it's a small number, but it's a high percentage of oil that you get from there, and they've stopped trading. So it's who's the bad guy now? Badass. Justin Trudeau is the badass now.
I love him.
Trudeau.
No one say anything bad about him ever. He's so great.
He's the second on our list, right? The Tom Hanks and Justin Trudeau.
Oh no. Those are wait. You seem pretty excited about this.
Yeah.
You're all about this conspiracy that you just read on like Breitbart or something.
No, it's not.
You're like, it's real.
No, it's not. It's not real. Tom Hanks is.
You're gonna love it so much that
angel.
it becomes real in your head, though.
Tom Hanks is such an angel.
He is such an angel.
Yeah.
We love Tom Hanks.
I will kiss his nose.
Yeah. Who
Yeah.
wouldn't?
Yeah. So good.
Remember
Anyway, back to the news. I always get mesmerized by Tom Hanks. But back to the news. So this has popped up all these arguments around the treatment of people in Saudi Arabia and how people are being jailed. And there's all of a sudden it's put a blanket on the recent thing that they did around allowing women to drive.
Yes.
So...
They can drive to their executions.
Yeah. Good joke. Callback. Now now they have to do like a whole PR thing to get their image back again.
Yeah. Damn, man.
it's
Saudis
crazy.
need to pick up their game.
The government. People are nice.
Oh,
They're
but
people.
yeah. No, it's always the government's fault.
Nice people. But, the government. Hopefully they don't listen to us there. But
Oh, I mean, we have Saudi Arabian listeners.
I don't want to
Welcome, man.
I don't want to be banned from Saudi Arabia. There's no alcohol, no bacon.
What? Okay, well, I'm not going.
Yes.
I mean, no alcohol's fine.
Yeah.
I don't know what I could do with that.
And being a Muslim, I think that they're still a little bit harsh. So,
Yeah.
This should not be happening. So yeah, this is the real news that has happened. I think they will just have to pull out another thing that we are not going to have public executions anymore,
Right.
and everybody will be like, yay, Saudi Arabia, and so they just have to pull out a big thing now.
I believe they can do it.
They can do it.
If girls can date ghosts, they can turn their lives around. in
obviously.
Saudi.
And because there's a lot of segregation in Saudi Arabia, you have no idea how many girls and boys are having sex with ghosts.
I thought you were going to say goats. I was like, is there not much else to do there?
No, ghosts. I said ghosts.
Ghosts.
But you never know. If you like a goat, you like a goat. What are you going to do?
What are you going to do?
A goat's a goat, They have feelings.
They do. They're like Drake. They have feelings.
Yeah. Kiki.
Yeah.
La, 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 la.
The Saudi challenge.
Saudi challenge. Still going on. Do it.
Hit us with your Saudi vids,
Yeah.
Saudi challenge, Kiki vids.
Hug a singer and have a pigasm.
Yeah. We've got so many like things here that people
We're just doing
just
random.
get us with your content.
Yeah. We're just doing so many callbacks and half the
Yeah.
people would not understand at all.
Go back to the first step, all the way back.
Yeah,
Then
no,
remember
listen.
that first step.
Yeah. Oh, actually, our first episode was shit. We had to drop it, and then
Yeah.
our second episode.
We're not afraid to admit that.
Yeah, and
It's
the
fine.
second episode was okay, and then we put it out.
Yeah.
Anyway, so what else is happening? I think it's about time. We
Yeah,
are
that's all I've got.
Whoa, we've
That's
done
all
a
I'm
good
doing.
chat. Good chat. It's been a good chat.
Oh, you're disappearing.
Oh, God.
You're flailing away like a balloon. No. Oh, rigor mortis is kicked in. I regret all of.
Death, rigor mortis, and constant farting.
Yeah, that's how
Mhm.
that's how we all end. That's what happened to that guy before he
Mm.
died.
Death fart.
It wasn't so glamorous for that guy. She may
I
like
think-
him now, but back before when he was dying.
I think that ghost has maintained the death fart scent. That's how he is recognized by her
But
as a
that's
presence.
it's the worst smell to be recognized by.
Yeah. Well, it's distinct.
It is. It's
It-
distinctly him.
It's natural. You don't like natural stuff?
Oh, it's fine.
I think
He's just doing his thing, his dead thing.
Anyway, so where are we, Renee?
We are on the internet 24/7.
Yeah.
You cannot escape us. That
Yes.
is a threat. No, I'm kidding. We're on iTunes, depending on where you're listening to us, and we're on Spotify, and we're
Yeah.
on Stitcher, and we're on YouTube. Where else are we?
Spotify.
Instagram, Twitter,
Spotify.
Facebook,
Spotify.
also Spotify.
Ooh, yeah.
Yes. So yeah, hit us up there, subscribe to us, and you'll always be up to date with every episode we release.
Yeah.
And follow us on social media.
And
yeah.
also, if you're from 2005,
Yeah.
email us.
Yeah, you can email us.
Email us. Listen to us everywhere. Email us.
baboonyodel@gmail.com. Yeah, just Baboon Yodel everywhere. Just follow us and you'll be up to date, and we have great content
Yeah.
sometimes.
Okay.
Bye.